Black Forest Gump, y'all, still going at it. Running past Anne Arundel County, Northern District. Boy, oh boy. That was my last ride right there. I remember sitting in that cell like, damn, Warren, man. You gotta stop being your own worst enemy, man. I was holding my own self back, doing dumb stuff. Kept doing it. I get out and be like, I ain't doing that no more. Go right back to doing the same dumb things. But so far, with God's grace and mercy, I've been putting together a nice little run right now. Whew. Feels so good, man. To not be looking over your shoulder, not worrying about no warrants, none of that, man. It's a great day. Black B Moore, Black Forest Gump. Y'all gotta get out here and get some of this money, man. Get your body right. Mind, body, and soul. You need all three to be living your best life. Black Forest Gump. Y'all, I'm running across the infamous Hanover Street Bridge. About to run across the real rickety part. I know people that's scared to walk across this mud. Hey, man. It's been up ever since I was a kid, so I don't think it's gonna fall. Coming up to Cherry Hill, with a boathouse over there, Harbor Hospital over there, and I made it across the crazy part of the bridge. Black Forest Gump. Around downtown, man. I run my city. Coming up to the infamous or famous Cherry Hill. Remember back in the day, you tell somebody you live in Cherry Hill, they be like, oh shit, this nigga live in Cherry Hill. Man, our reputation precedes us. But it's different when you live there. C Hill, what up? I love you. B Moore, what up? Good morning. Black Forest Gump going for my
GPS
Sunday morning
signal
run.
lost.
Right now
Distance.
I'm running behind Harbor Hospital, next to the
4
water.
kilometers.
I still call this Cherry Hill.
Duration.
People call it Middle
28.
Remember back in the day, anybody that's a
20
little older than our
seconds.
generation, every time you rode past Harbor Hospital, they'd be like,
75.
"Boy, I bet you don't know what that hospital used to be called."
Kilocalories.
And the first
Burned.
time I didn't. But then they told me, South Baltimore General. And the thing about older people is, they will ask you that same question every time you go past it. It could be 2 weeks later. Boy, I bet you don't know what that hospital used to be. Oh, you just told me 2 weeks ago. I did. Well, what is it then? South Baltimore General. Boy, yeah, you right, boy. I remember back in the day, boy. Yeah, man. Black Forest Gump, y'all. It's Sunday. This is the day the Lord has made. Be blessed in it. Peace out. Good morning, Black Forest Gump. I'm running past me and Bubba. Restaurant right there in the background. Bubba Gump Shrimp. I gotta find Bubba. When I got all that money from them shrimps that came in, I went ahead and gave, Bubba's mama his half of the cut. And she ain't have to serve dinner to them white folks no more. Black Forest Gump. Good morning, Baltimore. It's another beautiful day. Thankful that I woke up this morning, only through God's grace and mercy, that I'm still on my 2 feet. Feel good. Everybody have a blessed day. Everybody be great. Just try to be a little bit better than you was yesterday. And then tomorrow, try to be a little bit better than you be today. God willing that we make it. Everybody have a blessed one. Black Forest Gump. See you around downtown. Black Forest Gump still out here, running past the historic old Montgomery Ward building, now known as Montgomery Park. But it used to be a department store. I remember my grandmother brought me over here. I got my first floor model TV, as she would call it. And I got a VCR. She called it one of them tape movie playing things. We used to come shopping over here all the time, man. Black. I'm out here doing my historic B More run today. Just running past a couple of old landmarks. On this side, you got the infamous Curl Park. Yeah, man, I'm just out here getting this money. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood on the Mr. Rogers tip. I run my city. Black Forest Gump, y'all. Have a blessed one. TGIF. Black Forest Gump still out here on Light Street, just past Cross Street Market. Man, that's a staple in this area. I remember when I was a kid, my grandma used to come over here every weekend faithfully. And they already knew what she wanted. She went to the seafood spot. They like, I got your order ready, Miss Parker. She went to the butcher. They like, I got your order ready, Miss Parker. Those were some friendly people back then. Now people own their own business, still don't be friendly. Remember when business owners used to be like, hey, good morning, what brings you here? Now you walk into somebody's business, you be like, excuse me, can you please show me where your Band-Aid is? Oh man, they back there on our somewhere. Damn man, what happened to friendly customer service? Times are changing. I mean, times ain't getting no better, y'all. Only thing we can do is learn to get better with the times. Black Forest Gump. I run my city. See you around downtown. Yeah. Running the harbor today. About to head through Canton. It's a great morning, man. Everybody have a safe, blessed day. Thank God to those of us that woke up this morning. Our hearts go out to the families and loved ones of those that didn't. Make the most of the day, man. Be the best version of yourself that you could be. Can't nobody do you like you. You're the only person that could cover for you. You're the only one get the job done. Black Forest Gump, y'all. Good morning, B-More. Good morning, B-More. Black Forest Gump. Right now I'm running on Martin Luther King Boulevard. And I just wanted to take a second and just salute that man. He did a lot for us. A lot of us today take for granted the things that people like Dr. King went through just for us to be where we at. And all we doing is just screwing it all up. He fought for us to be great, for us to do great things. Not to just sit around getting high, fighting, killing each other. The reason that so many of us is lost today because we don't know where we came from, man. Do your history. Look at how stuff was back in the day, and it might just encourage you to do better. That's what it's all about. I ain't knocking nobody. I ain't placing judgment on nobody. Just try to be better than you was yesterday, and then keep doing that the next day after. Black Forest Gump. God bless. Everybody have a good day, man. Peace out. TGIF. Good morning. Black Forest Gump. Ran to Anne Arundel County today. Figure I stopped past one of my old establishments that I did a substantial amount of time in. Ordnance Road back there in the background. Feel good to be on this side of the fence and not that side. Feel good to feel like I'm changing, man, you know? We put off till tomorrow stuff that we should do today. Change don't start happening until you start doing it. So for you to say, oh, I'm gonna start working out tomorrow. The change ain't gonna happen until you start doing it. When tomorrow comes, you tell myself I'm gonna start working out now. Change only happens when you start doing it. Don't keep prolonging change or you'll never change. Black Forest Gump, I mean, life is full of surprises, man. Mama said life is like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're gonna get. Black Forest Gump, y'all. I run my city. Have a blessed Sunday. Black Forest Gump, y'all, still going at it. Running past Anne Arundel County, Northern District. Boy, oh boy. That was my last ride right there. I remember sitting in that cell like, damn, Warren, man. You gotta stop being your own worst enemy, man. I was holding my own self back, doing dumb stuff. Kept doing it. I get out and be like, I ain't doing that no more. Go right back to doing the same dumb things. But so far, with God's grace and mercy, I've been putting together a nice little run right now. Whew. Feels so good, man. To not be looking over your shoulder, not worrying about no warrants, none of that, man. It's a great day. Black B-More, Black Forest Gump. Y'all gotta get out here and get some of this money, man. Get your body right. Mind, body, and soul. You need all three to be living your best life. Black Forest Gump. Black Forest Gump, y'all. I'm minding my run down now, heading back home, coming up Ritchie Highway, going past Cedar Hill Cemetery to have a moment of silence for all the family and loved ones that we lost. My grandmother and grandfather over there. If you know me, you know how much they meant to me. You know they raised me up. And I know they in heaven. They were some great people. I done had some bumps along the way. I'm still trying to be the person that they raised me to be. So I want y'all to know that I'm trying my best. And just for the day, everything's okay, man. Black Forest Gump. I run my city. Winding it down, y'all. Everybody have a safe, blessed Sunday. I'll be in church in a couple hours. Praise God. Black Forest Gump, y'all. Out here for my Sunday morning run. I'm running past, I guess, an Anne Arundel County or Lithicum landmark. This bingo world been here ever since I can remember. So I know that's over 40 years. I remember back in the day when they had the old sign. Now they just stepped it up with the
GPS signal lost.
Digital sign. But it's all gravy. You know what I'm saying?
3.
I don't gamble, so I never ever been in there, but who knows?
3.
When I turn like
kilometers.
70, maybe in like
duration.
30 more years, I might be in there like B
26.
53
minutes.
Bingo, I win.
2.
Black Forest Gump, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Black Forest Gump. And you might think I'm running right now. I'm really not. This is the new running app filter. I'm really laying in bed. It just make me look like I'm out here getting this money. That shit you see in the background, the harbor and all that, that's not really there. This all an app. This all in my mind. I'm out here getting this money, but not really. You gotta download this new running filter app. Make it look like you're getting this money. Black Forest Gump, y'all. Good morning. You know it's Black Forest Gump out here on my Sunday run. If you be more certified, AA County certified, you know where I'm at. Coming up on Belle Grove and Baltimore-Annapolis Boulevard, passing the Checkers right there. See the Checkers in the background. It's not open, so I can't get a Champ burger. And I like the Checkers commercial too. You gotta eat. But also you gotta eat, man. You gotta stay physically fit, man. Get out here and get some of this money with me. It's free. Be one of the best decisions of your life. Turn your life around, man. Start getting in shape. There's a lot of things in this world, a lot of people too, that keep you from being the best version of yourself. Only thing I ask is that you don't be one of them. You don't be one of them things. Don't hold yourself back. That's the worst. Most of the time, we are our own worst enemy. Black Forest Gump, y'all. Keep running, man. Run, Forrest, run. Good morning, B-More. You know it's Black Forest Gump. Decided to run over East today. I'm on Monument Street early this morning. See how dead it is. You know, in a couple hours, it's going to be crazy out here. I remember when I was a kid, we were going to my Cherry Hill, I first got my license. You know, talking to people from my school, so I went to school over here over East. I'm like, where the jumping spot at over East? They're like, Monument Street. Came over here and got in so much trouble. Bring back memories running up this road, but you know what it is. Black B-More, Black Forest Gump. I run my city, man. The infamous Monument Street. See you around downtown. Gump, man, I'm still over here East. I'm about to run past East Baltimore staple. Ever since I was in high school, everybody talking about, man, you gotta get a sub from Maria D's. I remember one of my first high school sweethearts, she lived over East Baltimore. When I came over to visit her, she like, we're gonna go get a sub from Maria D's. And it's still rocking. I can smell it. It smelled good already early this morning. If I wasn't trying to get my summer body right, I might stop past there and get a sub. Black Forest Gump, y'all. To all my Dunbar poets, ran past the track, so I had to run around it at least one time. I had a lot of friends that went to Dunbar. Even though I went to Mervo, it's Mustangs over Poets all day. Nick, what? Well, what's up to all my Dunbar alumni, man? Black Forest Gump, I run my city. You know what it is. C Hill, what up? Running through the old neighborhood. If you C Hill certified, especially if you live down here with me, you know exactly where I'm at. It's that 2800 block of Seaman Avenue. Just past Troy old house. Yelly down the street. There go Phil and Rachel over there. Judge, Ebony, Dwight, Carlton, Philippe. About to run past my old house. 2835 Seaman Ave. That's the old address. Corner house right there. That's where I was born and raised. Black Forest Gump. We used to run this neighborhood. I remember when all this right here was cement, clotheslines and stuff. About to pass Adrian old crib, Kelly. Forgot to say R&P to Kelly from back down the street. Crystal old house. C Hill. What up? Black Forest Gump, y'all. I done made it up here to North and Howard. Still going strong, man. That hot heat gone, it feel good compared to these last couple of days running. But yeah, man, running across the monumental North and Howard Bridge here. Once again, it's Black Forest Gump. I run my city. Also want to give a special congratulations and shout out to Patrick and Stacia on the newborn baby girl in the middle of the night. Baby Skylar. Congratulations, y'all. Baby is beautiful. Peace out. Good morning, B-More. You know what it is. Black Forest Gump. So glad that heat wave is over, man. I run my city. If you B-More certified, you know where I'm at. Middle of downtown. Coming up on the monument. Hey, man, I'm out here. This money free to get. Need to be out here getting some with me. But for now, just stay tuned. Black Forest Gump, y'all. Black Forest Gump. Running by the bookings, man. So glad. It's been over 12 years since I had to see the inside of this place. It feels good to be running on the outside of it. You know what it is, man. Black Forest Gump. Running by the bookings. You know I had to do my East Baltimore run today. I'm making my way back downtown. Man, if you ain't never been to this building, make it your business to never come to this motherfucker. Once again, Baltimore Central bookings. You dirty motherfucker. Black B-More, y'all. Black Forest Gump. I run my city. You know what it is. Bookings. Oh, man. Black Forest Gump, y'all. Look at that sunrise. It's a beautiful morning to run my city. I'm almost through my old neighborhood, Cherry Hill. It's where I grew up, man, you know. You know how Black Forest Gump do. I woke up this morning, ran to the end of my county, which is Anne Arundel County. I think I might as well keep on going. I'm almost to Cherry Hill. Stay tuned for that Cherry Hill footage. C Hill, what up? Black B. I'm about to say Black B-More, but it's Black Forest Gump, man. Oh, Black B-More. I run my city. Black Forest Gump. I'm still running around downtown. Anybody from Baltimore City, you done walked up this block right here before. Coming up on the world famous Lexington Market. What is it so famous for? Anybody know the history? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Lexington Market is the oldest open market, still open, on the whole East Coast, y'all. We got history in Baltimore. I know right now we got a bad reputation, but hey, that reputation don't stand for everybody in the city. I love my city. B-More, you beautiful. Black Forest Gump. See you around downtown, Lexington Market. What's up, y'all? Black Forest Gump, still on my Sunday morning run. Right now I'm running past the infamous Sun Park. That was like my first real job outside of high school. Worked there for 6 years, man. When I worked at Sun Park, I was not a happy person, man. I had the thick glasses, the nappy bush. I thought everybody was trying to joke me. I was trying to joke everybody. I was trying to sleep with every girl. Oh, man, that was just a rough patch in my life. Like I said, I worked there for 6 years until one day they caught me using the company gas pump as my personal. Oh man, what a bad choice. Something my grandmother always told me too. Don't touch what don't belong to you. And I paid for that choice years after that. But I bounced back. Every time I hit the ground, I bounce up like round ball. Some pup, what up? Black Forest Gump still on my Sunday morning run. I went over the bridge, so you know I had to go under it. Over and under, babe. Running through Middle Branch Park. Remember we used to come crabbing down here. Remember we used to play all in these woods right here, had a Tarzan swing. Man, those is great memories. Cherry Hill, it ain't what it used to be. But those of us that was, I don't know, man. There's a bond that you have with people that grew up with you in Cherry Hill. You can spot us from a mile away. And we be looking good. Man, Black Forest Gump, I run my city. Coming through Middle Branch Park. Coming up on the boathouse. It's a great day, man. Get out here and get some of this money. Everybody have a blessed and great day. Be great. It's the only way to be. Black Forest Gump, y'all, on my Sunday morning run. This is the day that the Lord has made. Be blessed in it. Right now I'm running past the Patapsco Flea Market. I remember back in the day when this used to be an A&P market. Yeah, I'm old. For a while now, it's been Patapsco. So things change. Like a lot of people, you know, that's 40 over like me, they might be like, I remember when the flea market used to be an A&P. Well, the same thing go for people, man. We can change too. There's probably a lot of people out there like, I remember when Kawan was this or Kawan was that. But I'm changing. Happy to be changing. And I can't forget where I came from, because that's the strength that I need to propel me to where I'm going. Oh man, I hope everybody had a blessed weekend so far. Be safe going into this work week. Black Forest Gump, I run my city, Patapsco Flea Market. What up? Black Forest Gump, still on my hump day run. Live on Broadway. Broadway Street, that is. Broadway Street in the middle of Baltimore. And right here where I'm running, man, I feel like I'm in the woods and in the hood at the same time. I mean, I got the trees running right down here down the middle of the street. If you're familiar with Broadway, then you know what I'm talking about. Then right on the side, I got the houses. I got the best of both worlds. From the hood to the woods. I run my city. See you around downtown. Everybody have a blessed day. Try to be kind to somebody. You see somebody feeling a little down, give them a kind word. That goes a long way. It goes to building their spirit and it also to build yours. Oh man, I'm just so happy to be alive today. Life is great. What a time to be alive. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. Everybody have a blessed Wednesday. See you around downtown. Sunday morning. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Black Forest Gump. Today I'm in Anne Arundel County, so I guess I'm not running my city. I'm actually running my county, headed towards the city. I'm running over top of where Baltimore, Annapolis, cross over 695. Feel great this morning. It's nice out. Need to get out here and get some of this money. But check this out. There's 1,000 things in this world that's made to hold us back. Key is you don't be one of them. Don't be 1,001. Because for real, if you are 1,001, you're one of the things that's holding you back. The other 1,000 don't even matter. God made us all to be great. So if you're trying to hold you back, you're going to be great at that. But if you're trying to be your own best friend and not your worst enemy, you're going to be great at that too. So come on, y'all, let's be great. Black Forest Gump, I run my county. AA to be more. It's Friday, y'all. Black Forest Gump, out here getting this money. Running past the University in Maryland downtown. I got a runner's tip for you. If you're just starting to run circles around the hospital. That way if you pass out, you'll be right there ready to be taken to safety. Second of all, the other day, we brought my mother down here. She had to go to the bank machine down in University. And she reminded me that this is the hospital where I was born at. I mean, I knew it, but, you know, I don't ever really think about it. That was 42 years ago. And just to think, 42 years ago, little baby Kawan was born in that hospital. couldn't walk, couldn't talk. And here we are 42 years later, running in front of it, talking to my city, trying to spread a little love and a little cheer. I'm just saying, I'm great to be alive, man. 42 feel good. Thank God it's Friday. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. See you around downtown. Good morning, Black Forest Gump. It's hump day. Look, first of all, if there's anybody out there that's old enough to know what the definition of a goal is, but you don't have one, I need you to check your pulse, make sure you're still alive. Now go to sleep, dream up some goals, wake up, and start heading towards your goals. And for those of us that do have goals, look, man, you got to focus on the day-to-day. You look at your goal, you put it in your mind and in your heart, then after that, you got to focus on your steps. It's all about the journey. It's all about the climb, man. It's all about the process. If you only got your eyes focused at the top of the mountain, you suspect to step on some loose footing, you know what I mean? Some slippery slopes. You might come across a snake. You never know what could happen. You got to focus on your steps to get to where you're trying to go. It's all about the process, y'all. Come on, be great. Set goals and make them. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. See you around downtown. Here in beautiful Canton, Maryland, man. It's one of my favorite places to run. Y'all need to get out here with me. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. Good morning, B-More. Black Forest Gump, my Sunday morning run. This is the day that the Lord has made. Be blessed in it. I'm down here running by the trash incinerator. You know, the rest of the world knows it as the Baltimore trash incinerator, but us Baltimoreans, we just know it as the incinerator. But look, I ain't here to just talk trash. See what I did there? No, man, but seriously, I'm here to talk about forgiveness, about letting it go. Man, it's hard to harbor hate in your heart. It's like a full-time job trying to hold on to stuff, man. You gotta let it go. Drop the baggage. And not for the other person. It's really for you. You're doing yourself the favor by letting it go. That other person, they might don't even know you still mad at them. And they just going on about their day. And that's what you should do. Focus more on yourself, man. Learn to live and let go. God forgives us, so, I mean, it's only right that we learn to forgive too. But then you got people out here that's hating on people that ain't even never do nothing to them. It ain't even a thing about forgiveness. It's just that they just be hating on people. How do you have the time and energy to focus on hating somebody else? I mean, don't you need that for yourself? You should be focusing 100% of your efforts towards bettering yourself or bettering your family. I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, look, most of us have vices, like you might drink or smoke or chase women, whatever you do, you're doing something that's taking up from some of your percentages from being your best self. So if you only got like 50% left, you really can't be focusing on hating nobody else. Focus on you. You be great. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. Just out here trying to enlighten somebody. Knowledge is power. But it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. See you around downtown. Good morning, Black Forest Gump. It's hump day. I'm out here on my Wednesday run. And man, I want to just talk about growing up. And this is coming from one of the most spoiled brat kids growing up ever. And that was my whole problem, man. For the last 15 years, I refused to grow. The first thing I had to do was take responsibility for my actions and stop playing blame games. I can't blame none of my failures on nobody else. Because I used to be key at, oh, if she wouldn't have left me, oh, if my grandma was still living. You know, I used to blame my depression and my sadness on a lot of stuff that I didn't have no control over. And I wasn't focusing on what I do have control over, which is me and my actions. Life is only 10% of what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. So you gotta get out. You gotta get to moving, man. It's Wednesday. It's a good morning. It's time to grow up. One of my favorite sayings used to be, I'm a Toys R Us kid, and I don't want to grow up. Even Toys R Us done closed down, so I can't keep using that one. But in this last year, I done grew more than I grew in 15 years, man. And it's beautiful. Taking responsibility, going after what I want to gain. You can't let nothing stop you. Sometimes something might set you back, but you can't let it stop you. Whatever your goals is, you got to go for the reachable. You're not going to never get none. You can't blame it on, oh, the kids. Oh, the husband. I mean, like I said, some things might set you back at the most, but you got to do what you got to do to keep pushing forward. You might got to get a babysitter. You might got to get a divorce. I don't know what it is you need to get. I knew what I had to let go, man. Like Erykah Badu's song, Bag Lady. I had to put down some of them bags. I kept missing my bus because I couldn't hurry up. Black Forrest Gump, man. It's Wednesday. Everybody have a blessed day. See you around downtown. I run my city. Black Forrest Gump, y'all. Good morning, B-More. It's hump day. Black Forrest Gump. I'm on my Wednesday morning run. And I don't want to scare nobody off when I start talking about this prayer and faith, because I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about spirituality. We all have a spirit. That spirit needs to be fed. Your spirit needs to be strengthened, and your spirit needs to grow. Spiritual strength is just as important as physical strength. Now, with that being said, prayer and faith, we need to replace our fear and our worries with prayer and faith. Let me repeat that. It's real important. Replace all your fear and worries with prayer and faith. And you're like, oh, what's going to happen? Something magical going to happen. It's not going to change what the outcome going to be. Yeah, you're right. It's not going to change the outcome, but it's going to change you. It's going to change how you look at the outcome. And I'm telling you, that's key. Two people, the same thing happens to the same person. But if you look at it in a different way, you might draw a blessing out of it instead of just thinking everything is always against you. You might look at what you learned from it. You might look at how it got you stronger, how you grew from it. I'm telling you, man, give it a try. Because the fear and the worries, they ain't gonna do nothing but kill you. Stress, they ain't gonna do nothing but have you walking around salty, have you walking around with a stick up your Jimmy Jackson. So just give it a try. What do you got to lose? Feeling better? I mean, I look at that as a game, so get in touch with your spirit. Practice some prayer and faith. Let the fear and worries go. And you'll feel better about yourself. You'll do better by others. Others will see it on you. They'll do better by you. Black Forrest Gump, man. I run my city. Wednesday morning up here at Fair Hill. It's a beautiful morning. Everybody have a blessed day. Black Forrest Gump, y'all. See you around downtown. Good morning, B-More. Down here at M&T Bank. It's opening day at the stadium. Ravens versus Arizona. Suggs be in town. I hope Lamar break his ankles. Psych law. Suggs my man. Forever a Raven. I still hope Lamar break his ankles though. But look, this is man Black Forrest Gump. As you know, it's my Sunday morning run. Even though it's football Sunday, most importantly, this is the day that the Lord has made. So be blessed in it. Now, I want to talk about, this is a famous scripture right here. Do not conform to the ways of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. In other words, how you going to become if you don't transform? How you going to be something different if you never change? I mean, that's simple mathematics. You got to break through. Your greatest nation is your imagination. But it also could be your worst enemy. Your imagination can hold you back from being what you want to be, but it also can propel you to doing whatever you could dream of, man. Come on, y'all. We got to push ourselves. Everybody want to be different, but nobody want to go through the growing pains. Everybody want to grow, but don't nobody want to go through what it takes to get there. It's time to put in that work. Before I ran this morning, all week I've been imagining that I was going to run down the stadium. So last night I went to bed early. I woke up, did my prayer and meditation. I could see myself here at the stadium. So I got up, put my sneakers on, and headed down here. Now I'm passing it. I done hit my goal for the day. But I'm always setting new goals. Man, come on, y'all. It's time to be great. Black Forrest Gump. Go Ravens. I run my city. See you round downtown. Good morning, world. Black Forest Gump. What's up, B-More? Out here on my Sunday morning run. And let me kill one of these excuses that all these niggas using out here. You a product of your environment. Yeah, you're right. So is LeBron James. He's a product of his environment. Lamar Jackson, a product of his environment. Tyler Perry, product of his environment. So what are you saying by that? Whatever environment you raised up in, you got the choice. We got to stop being our own worst enemy. We got to take our foot off our own necks, man. If you want to do better, do better. It's simple. I mean, I'm not saying that it's easy, but it's simple. Like if I tell you how to get to the top of a hill, you got to climb it. It might be steep, so it might not be easy, but it's still simple. The directions is simple. Climb up until you get to the top of it. Man, how are you going to change still trying to be who you used to be? You got to start thinking and acting like the person you want to become. So many people I see, they was doing good. Next thing you know, they hit a rough spot. I ask them like, damn, what happened? You was doing good. Most thing I hear is, well, I was doing good, but you know how I do. I do, that's the problem. Stop doing how you do. Start doing how you want to do, how you want to be. Start being that guy. Leave that street mentality alone, man. The streets done got us twisted. Talking about keep it real. Man, what's real is that it's crazy out here nowadays, and I'm trying to make it. And I can't make it doing the same childish, immature things that I used to do. That's what's real for me today. Not trying to impress nobody. Y'all seen Dave Chappelle? Sometimes keeping it real go wrong. Be locked up with 6 feet deep. But look, man, I'm promoting change. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. Only difference between me and these boys that's out here on the corner this morning is I decided not to be on the corner today. And I'm gonna make that decision tomorrow. Change is a process. It's not gonna happen overnight. But if you keep walking in God's direction, man, He gonna give you what He got for you. But you gotta make sure your steps is firm. If He know that your motive and your heart is going in the right direction, He gonna make some solid ground for you to stand on. So just keep pushing. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. I know this video was kind of long, but some things that needed to be said, man. Change yourself. Stop being who you used to be and become who you want to be. I run my city. Good morning, B-More. It's hump day. Black Forest Gump. Yeah, man, yesterday, one of my classmates, she posted a post that said, you can never go back and start from the beginning and change the beginning, but you can start where you at right now on changing the ending. Oh man, that was so powerful when I read it. But I'm gonna use that to talk about health. Okay, you might not have always took your best care of yourself, but it's never too late to start. Man, come on, man, you gotta go to the doctor. You gotta make your doctor's appointments. You gotta make your dentist appointments. No excuses. If you gotta go get some free insurance, if you gotta use the insurance that you do got, you gotta go to the doctor. You gotta take care of yourself, man. It's selfish not to. The more healthier you are, the longer you're gonna be around for your family and your kids. So I don't wanna hear that, oh, I'm alright, I feel okay. None of that, man. You never know until you know. Go get yourself checked up. Go to the dentist, make your dentist appointments. Stop making excuses. You gotta take care of you. Your health is very important. And that's physical health and mental health. So I go as far as to say as, if you're not worried about your physical health, then you really should be worried about your mental health, because you about crazy in the mud. But yeah, we gotta take care of ourselves. You make time to do what you care about. So if you're not making time to care about yourself, you really don't care about yourself. You got time to go out, party, go shopping, watch all this BS reality TV. The stars that you watching on TV, making them rich, they go to the doctor because they want to live long. But they can keep collecting that money from us watching them and then dying. Yeah, man, it's that serious. Go to the doctor. Take care of yourself. So again, the quote was, You may can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start now on changing the ending. Take care of yourself. Let's live some healthy, happy lives, y'all. Black Forest Gump, I run my city. Peace out. Good morning, B Moore. Black Forest Gump. Out here bright and early on my Sunday morning run. And today I'm talking about going towards your goals, going towards your dreams. Most people that reach success or reach a certain level, they'll say that they self-made. Well, so are the people who didn't reach their goals, who didn't reach success. You self-made too. The only difference is the successful person went for their dream. And the one who's not successful, you never shot your shot. You're going to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So you can't let fear of missing a shot stop you from shooting them. You got to keep jacking them up. Eventually, they're going to start going in. I promise you. You might not reach your goal. You might not meet your dream. But if you start walking towards it, you're going to end up further than where you was when you started. And that's what it's all about. You got to pursue something. You got to, every day, you got to do a little bit towards your goal. A little bit towards your goal. And God going to start opening up doors for you. You're going to do things that you never even imagined you can do. You might even go past your dream. You might become something that you never even thought you would. But it all starts with start going towards something. Start being something. My pops been cooking for years. Always talking about how good his crab soup is. And it's good. And I always ask him, man, why don't you start a little booth, start a food truck, do something. Oh man, I'm too old. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, yeah. But saying oh man ain't gonna make it happen. You gotta make it happen. And then you're getting old, so what? You can leave it for your kids. Leave it for your grandkids. That's what it's all about, man. Pursue your dreams and help your family become something. Leave something behind. Become a legend. When he was young, he was one of the most known hustlers out Chart Hill. Still known as that. But when he got locked up, he let that kill his hustler's ambition. Man, you can't let failure define you. It's not about the shots that you miss. It's about the ones that you make. So you gotta keep taking them, man. Black Forest Gump. Man, we're gonna pursue our dreams. It's time to be great. Stop settling. Okay, you good. And why settle? Shoot to be great, man. A lot of people successful be on their deathbed. They ask them, what you regret? You know, what you think you should have done? They be like, I wish I would have did more. I wish I would have went further. It's the same thing poor people say on their deathbed. I wish I would have did more. So see, hard times gonna come no matter what you're doing. Just because you playing it safe don't mean you ain't gonna take no losses. So you might as well go for the gusto. Because you're gonna take losses anyway. Sad times are gonna come. But if you keep shooting your shots, eventually you're gonna be great. Black Forest Gump. I know this video was kind of long, but it's important to pursue your dreams and goals. Don't let nothing stop you. Most of the time we stop ourselves. So let's get out of our own way and walk towards greatness. I run my city. See you around downtown. What up, B Moore? Black Forest Gump out for a nice evening run. And I'm just here to say a quick word about a bad word. That word is settling. Yeah, man, that's a real dangerous word. See, we tend to reach a certain level, get comfortable, and just settle for that. When the whole time God had so much more in store for us. If he blessed you enough to reach one level, you got to step out on faith and strive for something else. The idea is to keep getting better. You won't get so good that you don't have no other choice but to help out and give back. Try to bring other people up to your level. Yeah, man, don't never settle. Black Forest Gump, strive for your goals. I'm talking about change. What we changing today? We not settling. We never settling. Sky is not the limit. Space is not the limit. It's no limit on what God had for you. But you got to do the work to keep going for it. You settling for your little job. Like, oh, well, at least I got a job. At least I got a house. At least I got a car. Oh, that's fine. But go further. Want more. You will never truly be happy while you're settling. True happiness found in the journey of becoming better and better and better. Black Forrest Gump. Come on, y'all. It's about change. Let's level up. See you around downtown. Good evening, B-More. Black Forrest Gump. You know I'm out here on my evening run. Worked a 9-hour day today, but I still had to come out here and get it. Excuses ain't gonna get it. But look, man, today is the best day of my life. And God willing that I wake up tomorrow will be even better. So many people be saying stuff like, oh man, I can't wait till the weekend, when it's only Monday. Damn, you hate your job that much? I mean, if you feel that way, won't you get a hobby? Won't you do something on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday that makes you happy? I mean, God gave us all these days. Every day is a blessing. If you're only looking forward to Friday so you can go out and drink and party, man, that is a sad life. Because every day is a day to be great. Every day is a day to work towards your goals. Every day is a day to rejoice. So you got to live for more than just Friday. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going out and having some fun on the weekend, but if that's the only day that you're looking forward to, man, you need to step your life up. You're not living. That's not living. Living for the weekend is dead. Wake up, y'all. Be great. Every day, try to be better than you was yesterday. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Every day, every day. Every day's a great day. Black Forrest Gump. Be great, y'all. I run my city. See you around downtown. Good morning, B-More. Black Forrest Gump. I'm entering the neighborhood that raised me. C-Hill, what up? Right now, I'm running past the Southern District Police Station. Now, I grew up right next door to this thing. I remember when they built it. And I never thought I'd be there, but I remember when I was. I ain't see the streets till 3 years after that. And I remember saying stuff like, the devil made me do it. But I'm so grateful and blessed to know today that the devil don't make you do anything. He don't have that much power. All he can do is try to convince your thoughts. He tried to make me think to do some dumb stuff. But the action is on me. Now that I know that, oh man, there's so much power in what I do. I think it through. I think like, hey, if I do this, am I gonna get locked up? If I do this, is my mother gonna be crying, talking about, oh, he done it again. So now that I'm able to think through the bad thoughts that come into my head, I don't act on them. Please practice some prayer and faith when the devil try to put bad thoughts in your head. In the book of Isaiah, it says, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. That's because you have the armor and the weapons of God to fight against those weapons. Now, it don't say that those weapons won't be formed, because they definitely is out here. And they definitely trying to get you every day, every minute of every day. But it says that they won't prosper. So with some faith and prayer, you can rise above all, man. And we don't got to pray like Grandma used to pray. You know how Grandma used to pray? She used to say stuff like, hold up, I thought I was getting rolled up on or something. You know, Grandma, she used to say stuff like thou and art, and man, we can talk to God just how we talk. Like, look, God, I'm hurting right now. I need you to help this. Look, God, I'm tired of being in this situation. I need you to help me get it through this. And then all you got to do is put the work in. So once again, Black Forrest Gump. Now somebody calling me. That's my thriller. That's my ringtone. It's probably Pop. So look, I see you around downtown. Black Forrest Gump, y'all. Good evening, B-More. Black Forrest Gump. I'm on my evening run. And this might strike a bad chord with people, but look, I need y'all niggas to start putting the same effort, energy, and risk that you put into getting Big Booty Judy and Fat Tail Gail. I need you to take that same energy and use it to push towards your goals. Do something positive. Go to school. Get a trade. Start eating better. Start living better. Start treating your family better. Because, I mean, you put all that energy into chasing Big Booty Judy, and she don't even want you for real anyway. You're doing all that for a one-night stand. I mean, you risking your relationship, cheating, you spending money that you don't got, you calling off work, losing money. I mean, you got all this time, effort, and energy to chase a piece of tail. That's what my grandmother would say. A piece of tail from a fast-ass gal. So I need you to take that same time and energy, because you'll be like, oh man, I don't got time to go to the gym. I don't got time to go to school. You do. Stop chasing big booty Judy. Start chasing something that's going to be for you. Something that's going to be for your future. Because here's the hit. Once you level up, big booty Judy's going to be chasing you. But here's another hit. Once you do spend your process, your time and energy, and you level up, you're going to look at big booty Judy differently. You ain't going to want her no more anyway. You're going to want yourself a queen that done leveled up. You ain't going to be looking for shorty who out here chasing sport coat Willie. Nah, you're going to want to level up in everything. So that's what this post is about, man. Putting time, effort, and energy into leveling up. Let's be great. Let's just be better than what we was yesterday. Black Forest Gump. I run my city. What up, B-More? Black Forest Gump. Running past my old high school, Mervo, class of 95. It's the Baltimore Running Festival, y'all. I'm a little bit past the halfway point. I know I don't sound as pumped as I used to sound. I'm tired. But I'm going to keep going, or I'm going to make it. I'll see y'all at the finish line. Black Forest Gump. I run my city. See you around downtown.